A flute with no holes is not a flute. A donut with no hole is a Danish. And sometimes when you find yourself fireworking on the road, you may need to find yourself some improper nutrition. Don't worry, folks, I didn't buy any of this stuff. Hey, Pyros, we were road tripping and got a little distracted by this little fireworks store called Extreme Fireworks. They were real busy that day and they were a tiny little spot, so I didn't get to do a proper walkthrough. However, I'll go back on the off season and share this place with you guys again. This is what we ended up picking up that day. I hope you enjoy it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Hey, Pyros, it's Wolfman Snaps once again. Welcome back to Full Moon Fireworks. We just got back from a little pyro road trip and we made a little side trip, little off the road adventure to Extreme Fireworks in St. Augustine, Florida. They're a great little mom and pop shop that's been around for quite some time now. Family owned. Nice selection. Well, let me tell you, they used to have a really nice selection, but we can't go into that. Quality. Let me just say they had some quality products at one time, but
quality.
And they're still there. They're still hiding amongst the crowd. So anyway, we won't go into that. We got a little bit. I mean, we spent a lot of money this year, and this has been the last stop of the year, and this will probably be the last of the stash. So just wanted to get a couple of things I've been wanting to try. Some of these were really nicely priced, so I had to grab them. They threw in crisscross for free, not even knowing as one of my favorite 200s because of them cross sets. So that was a nice little surprise as well. So, son, what are we gonna do?
Well, let's talk about.
Let's get that out of the way.
Yes,
we need fuse. Gotta have fuse.
Can't have too much of it.
Probably the most expensive fuse I've ever bought. It was $13 a pack.
Yeah.
But it's kind of scarce where I'm at right now.
It is scarce.
And normally I pay about $4 or $5 a pack for it. So,
1 second.
As a matter of fact, they only had 3 packs left, and
we bought 2 of them.
Yep, I just started to leave the last one behind for that lone pyro. So, and there were people looking at it, so I'm glad I did. Oh man, let's talk about this. These were a great price. I love this effect. This one in particular is called Fantasy, and this is by Winda. We've shot the Monkey Mania one. What was that called? Nuclear Orbit.
Yeah, Nuclear Orbit.
And I love those. So actually, the first one I ever saw was Fantasy, and every time I went to go pick it up, it was sold out. So they had 3 left, and the girls were giving me a hard time for buying the last 3 because apparently they wanted some of that. But I said, sorry, ladies, they're coming home with me. They're coming home for my little 4th of July celebration. And I love the art. Something about that art. Unique peach. Does that say unique peach jellyfish?
Yeah, peach jellyfish, yeah.
Okay. Whatever that means.
I think that's a color.
You think that's a color now?
It might be a color, or maybe it's a breed of jellyfish. I don't know jellyfish that well.
Well, what's that performance say? Let's see if we can solve this mystery here. Scooby-Doo.
It just says peach jellyfish rises and spins circles. Innovative new effect.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it doesn't say spin circles. It says spits circles. Spit circles.
Well, we know they spin on the way up.
Oh yeah, they spin. You know that.
And you know, Daddy likes a spinning fireworks. So
yeah, you got 3 of these.
A lot of different brands are doing this right now, and the Fantasy version caught my eye. World Class had a version. I can't remember what it was called. Drone Attack. Or Jungle
Apache something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't remember it. But yeah, that was a good one. There's another one out there. Jungle Jets. That was another one that was good. And I tell you what, the next time I do the wholesale order, if I can get a case of them, they're coming home. They are coming home. I love this stuff.
You want to open one up?
That's just me. Yeah. Show the people what they want to see. If they want to see it, they might fast forward this part. Then again, I'm talking a lot.
Oh, this one's up. Oh, no. Okay, so you got these spinny things. They look like a bunch of novelties kind of strung
Good
together.
shot with that camera, son.
I know.
I like a close up. No, I'm serious. Maybe. Well, maybe. You need my help?
There we go.
You got it.
Got it.
All right. Look at the colors on that thing.
Yeah. So, you know, it basically got one big fuse. I mean, you can see it.
Light it and go.
Quality workmanship right there.
Yep.
Right down the middle. Nice piece of cardboard. Very sturdy. And they just spin up.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Sometimes when I feel like we do these small stash videos, it's like, hey, Pyros, here we go again. Me and the Pyro Pup #1, we got some technical difficulties, but you know what? That's right. Thumbs down. But we're back. We're back, and we're going to get this done because that's what we want to do. Okay, now we are talking about our little haul from Extreme Fireworks. So let's finish it up, son.
Crisscross. This is the one we got for free.
We got this for free, and boy, did they not even know. This is one of my favorite little 200s. I know it's not a big banging thing, but I love cross sets. And I will take any chance I get to get a gander of them cross sets. So, good example of one of them, and I love it. So, there we go.
Performance. Very bright red, purple, yellow, and green crossettes. Nice color and special effects. Simple and straight to the point.
There you go.
Okay, Mischief Maker. Let's see if I can.
This one I had to get. I've liked it in the past. I think it's a nice little banger. And you know what? Like I've said it before. I am a sucker for those cylinder-shaped cakes. And actually, Window has a good many of them, I think. Like what is that one called? Wild West?
Wild Willows.
Wild Willows, and the Cherry Bomb.
Yep.
Cherry Bomber is a great one. That's a classic. So I saw it. The price wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Now, some of y'all might be wondering about the price, and you know I hate, especially a mom and pop shop. The prices are not the best. They are a little high. I will say that the items I got here were close to the price of the items I got. Majority of my items I bought from Superior Fireworks recently. And if you remember how many items I had in that haul compared to this, well, I didn't get a good bang for my buck, I would say, from Extreme. But you know what? They're great people. They have great product. I would never discourage you from going there. I will always support a little store, and I don't mind paying the price from time to time. I really don't. But it was a decent price piece, so I bought it. Those fantasies, boy, that was the best price I've ever seen them. Every time I see that effect, it's like $50 around here. It is outrageous. And I got those for like $14 a pop.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
And I'm happy. I'm happy. Daddy's happy. Then everybody else should be happy. All right, son, what we got?
Noise complaint.
Oh, man. Now, this is one of those things. This reminds me of Pulse Pounder. When Pulse Pounder, now my version of Pulse Pounder kind of hit. And I only shot it once. And I knew I was only going to shot it once because the guy I got my Pulse Pounder from said that most of them are watered down. So I never went back for that. And I know this thing's a bit watered down, but I love the video for it. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's a cool little thing. So I had to get it. Nobody else around here had it. Nobody at all. This is the only fireworks store I've seen with it. So I had to pick it up. And that one was I think $34.99. So I would say it's a little pricey, but it's worth it. It's worth it to me. It's worth it. I'm gonna have some fun with this. So I love the artwork on that sucker.
Yeah.
You do too. What you doing? Caressing that boy? Jeez,
Just
man.
trying to show the tubes.
Oh,
You
okay.
got little tubes,
Fooling
big
with them
tubes,
boars, huh?
little tube, big tube, little
I
tube,
give
big
I
tube.
give my kids a hard time sometimes. I love them though. I love them to death. They are my pride and joy. Whiskey business.
Whiskey business.
Hmm. Now,
Ah,
Tom Cruise has a movie called Risky Business. Y'all remember that? I
Tom
see a video
Cruising.
coming soon. I really do. Loving that old time rock and roll, boy. Let me tell you, Whiskey Business. This is a piece that I think was worth the price. I believe I paid $24.99 for it. It was a good deal, so I got it. That and Salute to Summer were nicely priced, so I picked them up. And they're both from Bright Star. And you know, Bright Stars is another pot of window. Good Lord, I need a glass of water.
I don't think we have a performance on here. I'll test this a little bit here.
There's no performance?
Gold palm tails to golden palm, kiku, gold willow or nishiki komoro with falling leaves. No,
Yeah, you know what?
no
It's not
Oh, here we go. Here's some pictures.
okay.
Yeah, some pictures.
It's not a big banging cake, but I like it. I like what it does. It was worth the price to me. It really was.
Nice. Those look like nice willows. Hey, you mentioned Salute to
Hey,
Summer.
I'm happy to support a great real retailer, and Extreme is a great little store. Salute to Summer. This is a fun piece. I love a 200 gram of that. Well, this is more like maybe 350,
Yeah. They call them 200s, but they're really 350.
and I just love the effects. I love the colored mines. They are bright red, white, and blue. It's the 4th of July, so I had to get it. I had to get it. And again, I believe that was 24, either 28.99 or 24.99. Either way, I thought it was a good price because the last time I saw this thing, it was almost $40. So
See, we got any pictures? We do. Wow. That's some red, white, and blue right there. That's hard to do on a cake sometimes, but that
yep,
looks pretty good. So we'll see if it lives up to the pictures.
I'm sure it will, son.
Sure it will.
You gonna give us a history lesson on that one?
Salute to Summer. No, I got nothing for that one.
All right, I won't step in either. Wolfman Snaps talks too much sometimes. We're gonna skip the school today and move on to Zoom of Doom. Now I know I got some gamers out there. See, I ain't gonna lie. I love video games. I love them since childhood. I used to want to work in that industry. I actually, well, I won't go there. Maybe that's a story for another video some other day.
Raccoon.
But this one was about $40 or so. I had to get it. I love Raccoon product. Whenever I see it, I want to buy it. And I like the Pro line. Unfortunately, it is non-existent around here. It's been hard for me to get my hands on. But Extreme Fireworks does sell a good amount of Raccoon product. And this is the cake I went with. I'm familiar with it. I like the effects. The price was okay. And I mean, I had a lot of options today, but my budget is dwindling. So I went with the Zoom of Doom. And I look forward to shooting it. What do you say, son? What's the performance on there?
Zoom of Doom will sizzle through the night. It's with its gold sizzling tails to sizzling willows with green, orange, and blue colored. Green, orange, and purple multicolored strobes. I don't know where I got blue from. They claim to use all those colors. Look, you can look on Facebook, YouTube, or I guess that's the Raccoon channel.
There you go. Pause it and check it out if you need to,
Nice.
folks. Have you shot this cake, Pyros? If you have, let me know in the comments or let me know what you think, okay? You can always, we love your comments.
Comments are great.
Yep. If you hate us, let us know. If you love us, let us know. I hope you don't hate us, though, guys, because we appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all. Zoom of Doom.
you want to send us a slice of pizza, let us know.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. Zoom of Doom. Boy, that video game. Huh? Scary in the dark, man. Scary in the dark. Okay. That Donald Schwarzenegger over there.
Yeah, are we allowed to talk about him?
Nah.
Okay. Enough said.
All right.
And that's just about it.
This is our little haul. A little pricey, but you know what? I'm going to say it again. I love Extreme. They have treated us nice over the years. And it's worth supporting the little mom and pop store. They have stands out there. So if you're in the St. Augustine area, check them out. I know some of y'all pyros, you come down here and you do wholesale with Superior and FSF and Pyro Junkie. I did not make it to Pyro Junkie this year. I heard things over there changed anyway, the way they're doing things. So maybe next year or maybe for New Year's, we'll head over to Tampa sometime and check it out. It was just too much of a drive. So I come into different parts of Florida from time to time to buy good product and to deal with good people. And Extreme is one of them. And I tell you, I didn't get a lot of free fireworks this year, but I did get some good deals. And Extreme did give me some free fireworks this year, and I'm happy about that. Real happy. So my hats off to Extreme. My hats off to y'all. The 4th is around the corner. Are you excited? Are you getting your grills ready? You getting that fruit salad and ambrosia ready? That potato salad. Boy, see, around here we don't just make potato salad. We make potato mac salad. We like that. A good friend of mine is from Hawaii, and she taught me all them tricks, boy, and it's delicious. And you know, me being Italian, I do make some different, real different types of potato salad. So growing up, our potato salad had green beans and garlic and a vinaigrette in it. There was no mayonnaise. Boy, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. Doesn't mean I don't like mayo, though.
We love mayo.
Let's get bougie here for a second. We like to make our own mayo. How about y'all? It ain't a lot of work, but we do it. You want to see that video? The Wolfman making
videos. We can do that.
Yeah, maybe we'll try that out. Wolfman making mayonnaise. And we like to use olive oil when we make ours. It's a little pricey, but it's a little healthier for your heart, if you know what I mean.
It's definitely healthier than the Hellman's olive oil mayonnaise that's out in supermarkets.
Wolfman.
You're going to get supermarket mayonnaise. It's got to be Duke's or it's got to be Publix brands. Publix deli brands.
I'll tell you what.
Or make it yourself.
Our mayo gives Publix brand even, what is that?
Duke's?
Blue Plate.
Dukes. Yeah.
Hellman's. A run for their money. I think it's delicious.
Money.
Man, we could be running Barbecue Rando out of town with all this cooking. Barbecue Rando, I challenge you to a duel. I smack thee with my wolf club. Nah, I'm just kidding, Rando. I love you. I love you. You probably never going to even watch this video. But I'll give you a shout out, Barbecue. You've been so kind to me over the years. And we love you here. And thank you for all your encouragement. You're one of the reasons, as well as my wife and my children, that I finally put this channel together. So thank you, Barbecue Rando. We love you. Keep them cooking videos coming. We love all that. And that's crazy, safe and sane you got going on over there, boy. Whew. Okay, folks. Listen, you want to see some cooking videos with the Wolfman? You let me know in them comments.
I'll start a mayonnaise debate. We can do that too.
Yeah. Y'all get your minds out the gutter when you hear Wolfman Snaps make a mayonnaise too, boy. I bet some of y'all out there need some help, boy. Okay. We're going to stop the video soon. Any second now. I promise I will stop talking. I just want to say one more time, we appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be a light in the dark. See you, Pyros.